Happy Monday. It's me again, Olivia B. Shepherd, your transformation coach and mentor. I help women like myself who suffer from mental illnesses. I help them up level their confidence in order to regain success in their businesses, their lives, and their relationships. So, welcome again to my channel. Thank you for those who are new subscribers. Well, it's another Monday, another week of quarantine. Yes, we are all still in this quarantine thing together, and the only way we will get out of this if we do practice social distancing and stay home. I know that's easier said than done, but it's life right now. So, let me give you some tips this week to keep you motivated this Monday and for the rest of the week. This week's tips are going to be 3 ways to say positive during uncertain times. Number 1, the first tip is going to be think positive. Think happy thoughts. Now, I know you're saying, come on, Olivia, I'm losing my job. I can't pay my rent. I can't do this. Believe me, I'm in the same boat. Now, I can pay my rent for right now, and I'm doing okay. But I have lost some clients. So, I'm unraveling just a little bit. Also someone tested positive in my father's home. So at this point, I'm like trying to weigh my options because I'm so nervous that it's going to hit him. I'm also so nervous about what's going to happen to my rainy day fund because if I don't work, I don't get paid. For those of you all know, I own a housekeeping service and I have people that work for me. So if I don't work, I don't get paid. I can't pay them. But I also have to know that things will get better. And I have to continue to believe that. And you all have to continue to believe that. Okay. I have, like I told some of the women in my mentoring group, I survived the Bush Depression. Okay, this was when everything was going to hell in the handbasket. Okay, gas was like $4, $5, $6, $7 at the time. I mean, it was really bad. I had to take on two or three jobs, and I was a business owner at the time. So believe me, things did get bad, but things could be worse. So think happy thoughts. Be positive because I promise you, there's someone that's worse off than you. I hear these stories all day long of people who are dying with COVID without their family members. I hear mothers dying and leaving, several kids behind. So I try to think positive and just say to myself, I am so thankful that I am in the situation that I am in, and I pray for those others that are not in my situation. So think positive. The end of the world's not here yet. It's going to be okay. Number 2, while you're thinking positive, and if you need something to focus on managing your finances. You do not know how much this means right now, okay? Because somebody like myself, I'm going to be honest with you, I was lazy with my finances. I spent the money, I got the money, I spent the money, I did what I needed to do with my bills, I saved back a little bit, and I kept moving on. But I got lazy. You check your account, and then you're like, blah, 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 and then you just go about your business. But right now is the time to learn how to manage your money at all costs, because at the end of this, we need to be able to say, hey, you know what, we're going to take the emergency rainy day fund very seriously now. I also have a friend that is a wonderful couponer. But now I'm ready to like get in her classes and learn how to do those couponing sales. The latest you see in the store where you're like, oh, you're getting 150 tides or 110, whatever they're getting, and they're paying a quarter for this stuff, or they're paying $1, and we're just sitting there looking at them after we're behind them. We're ringing up $187. Well, you know what? I no longer want to do that again. So I'm going to learn how to manage my finances better, because after this is all over, I will never get stuck in a situation again where I am so worried, because I'm telling you, jobs are not certain, and Lord knows the government isn't, because they screw up as well. And if we're all sitting around waiting on this particular government to get, those checks out, or to get the business loans together, we're just going to be waiting. So right now, I think it's a good time for you all to start managing your finances. If you are an accountant, lending your services out, if you could, for free right now, or charge a small fee. Just help those of us who need to manage our money better than what we've been doing before. So this is a good time to do that. And number 3, stay away from negative people. Just period. Okay? When you say social distancing, and they say stay 6 feet away, well, you tell the negative Nancy to stay 35 feet away. Because I'm talking about that person who's always in your ear constantly. The world is never right with these people. Every day is something, is something, is something. Well, guess what? You can't have that in your life right now because you are going through something. I'm going through something. And we have no tolerance right now for negative Nancy's. Okay? So avoid negative people. If these people have been already negative before the start of this pandemic, they're going to be the same person after this pandemic. Okay? So you know what? This is a great time now to say, you know what? I am going to take that social distancing thing very literally, and I am going to leave this person alone because I have my own problems. I have my own things I need to worry about. I need to worry about my family, and negative Nancy's are not people who we need in our lives right now. We just don't need it. We don't need that at all. We need to be around people that are positive. We need to be around people who want to help each other. You know, you want to be around your neighbors, you know, doing your walks. You want to be around the neighbor that you can help. You want to be around the neighbor that can help you. We don't need the negative Nancy's in our lives at this time, okay? I know it's very uncertain right now. I know it's very scary right now. I know that we all are suffering from something right now. But I promise you, we will get this. We are better together if we continue to practice those social distancing, if we continue to just stay home, because if we do it now, it prolongs this whole summer, because I'm about ready to get on a beach. I'm about ready to get on a plane. But right now, it's not safe. So during this time of uncertainty, take these 3 tips. Try to make the best of this week, another week of quarantine. Try to make the let me try that 10 times. Try to make the best of your Monday, because we can do this. We can do this. You know, Mondays don't have to be a drag. And right now, since none of us are probably going to work, you have Monday, you got Tuesday, you got the whole rest of the week to have it be a drag. So let's just start the week off positive, okay? So I'm going to recap those 3 tips again. Number 1, think happy, positive thoughts. As much as you can, try to think positively, okay? I know it's hard. I know it's easier said than done when you are, you know, like I don't have children that are small. I have a grown son. And I understand that you all are home with these children that you have to homeschool. And now think, you know what? When we get back to school, I used to be a teacher. I think you all need to give these teachers some better pay and some better gifts, okay? Because you all are suffering right now. Just imagine how they feel every single solitary day with the children that you're in the house with, like, are driving you nuts. Think about them having 25 kids in 7 periods, okay? So think positively. Make sure you reach out to those teachers, because they are concerned and they need the encouragement as well, because they're not working and they love their jobs, okay? Number 2, learn how to manage your finances during this time. This is the perfect time to call your accountant. This is the perfect time to listen to podcasts. This is the perfect time to read up on financial documents, just to get things in order, so you will never have to go through this again, so that you will be prepared for the next pandemic. And number 3, leave negative people alone. No more negative Nancy's around your place. No more negative Nancy's on your social media. No more negative Nancy's in your phone contacts. Just leave negative people alone right now. Because like I said, if they were negative before this pandemic, they're negative during the pandemic, they're going to be negative afterwards. And what you don't need is that type of energy draining you, draining your spirit, having that stuff in your household. You just don't need it right now. So avoid negative people at all costs. I promise you, we will get through. We have been through worse. We have, America. We have been through worse. Okay? So don't let this one get you down. Let's just keep going. Let's practice social distancing. And let's make this a great Monday for a great rest of the week. Bye now. Don't forget to subscribe and click as well. Okay? So that you can get your Monday motivation every week. Bye.